In-enjoy namin yung incentive ng Gfoxx International. Maraming salamat.
Thank you sa Gfoxx travel incentive na to and sa Team Sulong support.
Thank you, Sir David, and the whole Gfoxx International for this wonderful experience of a lifetime. And masarap pala pag libre.
Thank you for this opportunity, Sir David, and for the entire staff ng Gfoxx International, and also for the support of Team Solong headed by McLister. Thank you.
Very generous ang company. Thank you to Sir David. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please all welcome your amazing and talented crew, Star Dining Restaurant.
Okay. Great afternoon to everybody. My name is David. If you don't know me, the President and CEO of Gfoxx International. On behalf of the company, I would like to say welcome to the Gfoxx Success Camp. This is our first time we do a group team building. We are looking forward for these 3 days that we're going to spend with you. Now, before I begin today's first topic, allow me to say sorry to everybody that I cannot make it on my first day because of my personal issue. But don't worry about that. This video is recorded early so that I can still fulfill my responsibility for you guys. Okay. Now, the next day, which is tomorrow, I will be joining you guys. Okay. Now, Saints, be ready, and we will actually have a very good time together. Okay. Now, first thing first, I would like to say thank you and congratulations for you to make it for this training. That show a dedication and commitments. All right. So, and the amount that you're paying, actually, I think definitely is the best investment for you. It will be the big help for your journey in network marketing. Okay. Now, for the first topic today is quite simple. The topic is what is network marketing. Okay. Now, since you already joined Gfoxx, meaning you're part of this industry. Now, when we ask around people what is network marketing, not many people understand. Okay. Now, the first question I want to ask you is what is networking for you? Okay. Take your times, think about it. All right. I give you 10 seconds. All right. And maybe the facilitator can ask somebody to answer it. Okay. All right. So I think everybody have their own idea what is network marketing. Now today we will actually discuss with you. Okay. Now before we discuss, I would like you to watch this short video clip. Please enjoy.
It's one person selling directly to another.
There's no mall, store, or lengthy supply chain. We bring products to the consumer, usually to their home, but we'll go anywhere.
We sell one-on-one or to a group.
We show the product, we demonstrate it.
And we have a lot of fun doing it.
Hey, sometimes people buy, sometimes they don't.
But sometimes they like the product so much,
they want to sell it themselves.
And that creates the opportunity to build your own business.
In direct sales, you don't work for a company.
You represent it.
And you sell its product.
But it's your business.
You own it.
So you can work part-time or full-time.
From your own home or an office.
You can sell alone.
Or you can build a team.
You have complete freedom.
You define your own success.
All you have to do is find a good company.
One you believe in passionately.
Passion is the key.
If you're passionate about the product
And you're honest.
And if you work with integrity,
you can build an amazing business. So it's all about trust.
In fact, integrity is so important
that the industry actually has
a written code of ethics,
which is strictly enforced by the Direct Selling Association.
That tells you how important
integrity is to this industry.
So what is direct selling? It's opportunity.
An opportunity
to find success on your own terms.
It's about independence.
Working with integrity,
building trust.
And it's fun.
It's so much fun.
Just so much fun.
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 And that is direct selling.
I'm a direct seller.
We're direct sellers.
So the video actually give you a little bit of idea what is direct selling about. I hope you understand a little bit. Now, imagine this situation. If anybody who has a job, you are under employment, do this as an experiment. Go to your boss tomorrow, okay? Make an offer to your boss, all right? Be very sincere. Tell your boss that, okay, then starting today for the next 10 years, all right? You're going to work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay, there's no holiday, no vacations. You don't rest for the next 10 years, okay? That's the offer you want to offer to your boss. Now, after 10 years, you told your boss, okay, I already worked 10 years of my life with you. I work very hard. I have no rest. After 10 years already, I would like to retire. But can you continue to pay me until I die? Okay, that's the offer you want to offer to your boss. So what do you think is the response from your boss? Okay, I think you will get a very big hit. All right, maybe he will bring something to hit you. So everybody has to know the answer. Now, the question is this, even though it's funny, but you have to think about it. Even though you work very hard for the next 10 years, you cannot retire. Do you agree with me? Now, is there really a work or a business in the world that whereby you committed yourself that you're going to work extremely hard, 100%, no rest, do it for a period of the time, and finally you can retire? Is there something like that? Now, the answer basically is yes, there is, right? The answer basically is network marketing. Now, people sometimes call direct selling, and some people call referral marketing. And in Philippines, people like to say networking. Now, that is the industry that you can work a period of time and then you can start enjoying your freedom. Okay. Now, today we're going to talk about the basic of network marketing. Number one, network marketing by definition is like this: direct selling. Okay, direct meaning there's no person in between, nobody in between. Selling meaning exchange of ownership, all right? Either money or equivalence, meaning either products or money that exchange hand. So directly through two-person, without middleman, that's direct selling, that's network marketing. Now that's definition. Now pay attention to that definition, meaning there's no middleman, correct? You eliminate the middleman because in the traditional business module, a person who want to buy something, you have to go to a store, right? You have to visit a physical store whereby the salesperson will tell you the products, you pick the products, you pay the money, all right? So the factory has to have a middleman before you can receive the end goods, okay? Now the direct selling eliminate the middleman. What is that actually mean for all of us? Now, look at the situation. In ABS-CBN news in 2014, by Q2 only, the big corporate in the Philippines actually already spending $93.5 billion in advertisements. Q2, I'm not the whole years. Half of the year, they already spent $93.5 billion in advertising. Okay, now big corporations like Jollibee, noodles, Nissin, okay, SCS manufacturing, if you have soap, detergents, they're the big company who spend billion and billion and billion of dollars every single years to do advertisement. So what's the reason they do advertisement? Because they want you to know that they have this kind of product. They want you to have product awareness. At the same time, you will go and become their consumer. Now, the question I want to ask all of you here is this. Over every single year, billion and billion and billion of dollars being thrown into the advertisement market. Has you ever even enjoyed 1 cent? Have you been part of the profit person that is going to enjoy for all these kind of big billions dollars? The answer is no. Now, but the problem is this: after you saw the video, after you saw the advertisement, although you try the food, you try certain things, or you watch a movie, you like it so much, and you start sharing the idea with your friends. Do you agree with me? So everybody like to share, correct? Example, the latest movie, maybe Alita. You watch Alita, it's a very nice movie, and you start to talk about Alita in your social media, Facebook page, your Twitter, your Instagram, right? You are also helping to promote the business, but yet you never enjoy 1 cent from the big corporations, right? Now, what if I tell you that there's a way you can be part of this billion-dollar industry, right? That's network marketing. Now, in the traditional business, a product has been produced by manufacturer. So after they produce already, they need a distribution channel, right? Now, in the traditional distribution channel, that involves a lot of people, okay? There can be a big warehouse suppliers to the middleman, to the small wholesale, to the retailer, right? So in Japan, whereby there's the most sophisticated distribution channels, they have minimum around 15 to 20 middlemen before the end product going to you. Now let's assume that we have 10 middlemen. So every middleman earn 20%. So the products has to mark up at least 200% from the cost of good before going to your end user. So you're paying 200% markup for the end products. Do you agree with me? Now this is a big markup whereby it has to do it this way before the product can go to the consumer. Now, the network marketing module is different. So what we do is the products for the manufacturer through distributors, which is you, through the agents, to the person who will promote the products, who use the product, they find the benefit of the product and start sharing the products very naturally to his friends, and the person of the friends will start to buy, the relatives start to buy, and the company will pay commissions to the distributors. So meaning the saving of the middle distribution channel, maybe 10 or 20 of them, the 200 to 300% markup has been saved by the company and allocated to who? To all of us who are involved in network marketing. Now, basically, according to the study, they found that at least 75% of the goods markup has to go to the middleman, right, before it go to a consumer. Now, that is a big part of the money that explain why the network marketing company has money to pay millions and billions of dollars of commissions to all their members. Okay, so that's the money come from. Now, number two, you have to understand direct selling industry. The concept is started many years of ancient time, whereby we don't have money, we have system barter. If you study history, right? System barter meaning we exchange good. I have a gold, you have a chicken, right? So you want chicken plus a few egg, can exchange my gold example lah. So exchange gold. So system barter is also a direct selling, correct? There's no middleman in between. Now, but we want to talk about the history when it started, whereby there is a record, proper documentations, whereby there is different levels of payout, different multi-level commission payout. It started in 1945 by one company. Okay, so this company still exists as of now. So 1945 until today, that was 74 years ago. So this network marketing industry started in 74 years ago. So it's established, has a long-term history, and it was being acknowledged as a very successful module. Okay, now and it was an industry that is growing on the year-to-year basis. Regardless of how many years you study going back, you will know that this is a billion-dollar industry. Let me give you a real statistic. Now, according to total global sales record, okay, so or 2015. Now we look at all the industry, the big industry in the world, around the world, right? So example, the NFL. The NFL is the American football. If you watch sport, you know American football is the big things. Every year they generate around 12 billion sales, including the merchandise, the jersey, you know, the fans buy all kind of things that cost, that will actually generate 12 billion of sales market worldwide. If you listen to music, if you like music, you like singing, all right, you like to watch movie like me, I like to watch movie. So the music industry actually produce 15 billion sales a year, right? And the movie industry is 38 billions dollars a year. Now the organic food is around 80 billions. The video games, like me, a gamers, we like to play games. The video game industry is 91 billions worldwide. Now, that's the correct figures worldwide. Now, but let's look at that selling industry, how much global sales they're going to generate. Now, according to the study 2015 itself, the direct selling company, direct selling sales globally produced 183.7 billion dollar sales. 183.7 billions. Now, I want you to pay attention to it. We all know a lot of celebrity, correct? We know a lot of Hollywood big star. They are multi-millionaire, correct? They're living in a mansion, they're having a good life. That's why a lot of people dreaming to be the next Philippines idol, right? So everybody want to be a singer, everybody want to be a movie star. Now, because we know that that's where you can generate a lot of money, correct? Now, if you combine music industry and movie industry together, plus all the game industry together, which is all the three biggest global sales, global market, all together, are still cannot equal to direct selling industry. Let me repeat. If you combine music, video, and the video games industry, the all top three biggest industry around the world, the sales combined are not even equal to one direct selling industry. That is how big direct selling industry. Basically, there's no industry that is bigger than direct selling industry. 183.7 billion is 2015, and it was growing on a year-to-year basis. Now, in 183.7 billion sales generated yearly. So in this sales, the company will give commissions, correct? Now, the company, according to the study, giving out 73 billion US dollar commissions on 2015. 183 billion sales, 73 billion of the sales was being given out as a commissions. 73 billion US dollar, what kind of number is that? So maybe in your mind, you cannot figure out. There's a lot of zero at the back. Now let me give you a definition of it. Now 1 billion actually equal to 1,000 million. Okay, if you have 1,000 million, you combine, is equal to 1B. Okay, 73 billion commissions. We're talking about the commission that we pay out 2015. 73 billion is 73,000 millions US dollar was being given out. 73,000 million has been given out, meaning 73,050 million peso has been given out. Now that means in 2015 itself, let's assume everybody only enjoy 1 million US dollar commissions. 2015 itself, direct selling industry can produce 73,000 US dollar millionaire, meaning 73,000 of people are enjoying 50 million sales, 50 million commissions, 50 million commissions a year. No industry produce that much of millionaire, but direct selling. Okay? If you are dreaming to become a millionaire, I mean US dollar millionaire, you are at the right time, in the right industry. Because no other industry in the world can produce so many millionaires. Okay? Now, in the global sales itself, you're also at the right place, right? You have to know where you are living. According to the study, most of the sales actually come from Asia. Okay, 84 billion of sales is actually generated in Asia. So we are living in Asia, Philippines in Asia. So we are also in the right market. And there's a lot of people say that people who do not understand direct selling, who do not understand this industry, they will say that, oh, this is the business for the poor. This is the business for people who have no other choice. This is a business for people who are unemployed. You have to rethink about this statement because according to the study, globally, we have 92 million people joining as a distributors in this industry. 92 millions of people joining every single year. So when you are having hard time to find people to join, maybe you are not really trying hard enough, okay? Because we have 92 million people say yes to direct selling industry, okay? Now, this is the statistic I want you to know, whereby the reason I share with you is very simple. Don't believe in all kind of myth. Data and statistic, number never lie, okay? The number is the one that project what exactly happened in the market. You need to believe fact over rumors, okay? Truth is more important than your understanding, correct? That's why this data, this fact will help to instill your convictions that you believe that you're in the right industry, all right? Number 3, now network marketing is definitely legal, provide, see, I have a condition, that network marketing business is legal, provide you follow the rule and regulation and the law in that particular country, and you also follow the DSA code of ethics. Okay, if you didn't follow the code of ethics, if you didn't follow the law, basically you are illegal, right? So that's what's the law. Later we will discuss further. Okay, now just make it simple. Legal. How do we define legal and illegal? Just make sure that any kind of direct selling business, if you get involved, number one, if you pay membership, if you pay membership and the entry package, the product value is less than 70%, that is actually considered illegal. Number 2, the form of commissions payout. If most of the commissions, big chunk of the commissions coming from recruitment, not selling the products, there's a red flag because the commission cannot come from recruitment. The commission should come from moving of the products in and out. So understand the compensation plan is very important. If you look at the whole commissions, let's say they have 5 ways to make money. So 4 ways is all come from recruitment. There's only 1 way through buy and sell products. Then that's dangerous. So that's a red flag. Okay. Now, recently is the illegal pyramid thing is still not that much. It's not that worry. What really worry me the most is the Ponzi scheme. Okay, which is really rampant now. Which is really a lot of companies start to take advantage of this kind of network marketing concept and running a Ponzi scheme. Now, what's the meaning of Ponzi scheme? Ponzi scheme basically, in the layman terms, is to rob Peter and pay to Paul. All right. So if I will promise you a big return on investment without any commitment, we don't need to do anything, just put the money inside. Example, you give me 10,000, I promise you after 3 months, the 10,000 become 20,000. Right? Don't need to do no recruitment, no selling, just invest the money. Now, the money, the concept itself is actually a Ponzi scheme. So how can they pay you 20,000? Basically, very simple. They collect, I collect money from you, but I go and rob somebody else money and pay it to you. Because I collect 10,000 from you, right? So I also collect 10,000 from B. So I have 20,000. So I also collect 10,000 from C. So for me to commit to pay A, I will collect the money from the B and the C to pay A. So now the C and B, I still owe money, right? So I go and collect the money from D and E to pay C, E and F and G to pay C, so far and so on. So this is a system that cannot be sustained because I have to keep on robbing the money from different people to pay you to fulfill my commitment for you to the high return. So that's the Ponzi scheme. So be aware, don't get involved. Because once you get involved in this kind of pyramiding system and the Ponzi scheme system, not only that the person who started this Ponzi scheme is will put into jail, the person who actively promote the business will also put in jail. So your name and your reputation is actually in jeopardized. For me, I always understand that your name is priceless. Your face is priceless. So no other money should able to buy your name and your face. So be aware about this kind of pyramiding and Ponzi scheme. Okay. Now, number four, basic knowledge of it. So network marketing business actually is a business endorsed by a lot of successful people around the world. Okay. Now don't listen to me. Listen to all the successful people around the world. If you want to learn from the people who already make it. Don't listen to amateur. If you want to be a doctor, learn from the person who already become a doctor. If I want to be an engineer, I learn from people who already become an engineer. Now, there will be never happen like this. I'm sick. I'm looking for an engineer to tell me how I'm going to do to become healthy. Correct? Now, same industry here. If you want to be successful, you want to be a millionaire, listen to the millionaire advice. Now, network marketing has been endorsed over the year by a lot of successful people, a lot of multi-million dollars person who endorse this industry. Let me give an example. My favorite author, Robert Kiyosaki, which therefore there, he actually encouraged people to get involved in network marketing, and he actually encouraged people who are thinking about wanting to have a business, who want to become an entrepreneur, should start from network marketing, because this is where the industry that people spend money to train you up for free, and you have a free hand to learn all kind of business skill before you start your own business. Okay, Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Mobiles and the Virgin Airline. Okay, so he also endorsed network marketing. He said that I'm a tremendous believer in network marketing, and I believe in the great believer in the entrepreneurship. It's actually Richard Branson from UK. We also have the world richest person, Bill Gates, also say that in one of the meeting, he said that if he was giving a chance again to start all over again, he will not start Multisoft. He will he will not start Windows. Sorry, he will not start Windows. He will actually start network marketing. That Bill Gates. Okay. Now, last but not the least, the ex-presidents of US, Bill Clinton, also endorsed network marketing. So there are many, many, many more. This is some of the example of people who are successful, who are influenced, who believe that people who also should start network marketing, because this is an industry that really help you to grow and equip you with all the business mindset and the right skill for you to be successful. Now, if all these successful people already in the planet, they are the most successful people in the planet, already endorse network marketing, don't you and I, as a normal person, should actually have a look? We should actually pay attention to it. Why everybody who are so successful talking about network marketing? Something that you should think about, and all of us should think about. Okay. Now, there's a four simple elements that I hope you can understand direct selling. Number one is a simple definition. Number two is the big industry itself. Number three, network marketing is legal. It's a legal business as long as you follow the rule and regulation and the law in the country. And last but not the least, network marketing industry is an industry that endorsed by a lot of successful people in the planet. Okay. Now, since you understand a little bit about network marketing, the next thing I want to discuss with your guy is how you should start your network marketing journey. Now, I always remind people that when you start network marketing, this is a journey. This is not a get quick scheme. It's a journey between you and your skill and your mindset, right? So it's a journey that you slowly fine tune all this before you become a successful businessman. Okay, so how do you should prepare yourself to start network marketing journey? Number one, understand the statement. It's not the marketing. It is networking. Okay. Now, network marketing is not marketing network. So it's network before marketing. Now, a lot of people actually have this kind of dilemma. So when they start to join network marketing, when people present the opportunity for them, they are excited, right? And then you join. Now, let me bring you back to the moment that you joined GFox, all right? Ask yourself why you signed the form. Okay, there can be many reasons. Number one, you saw the opportunity. You think that, oh, I can make a lot of money. You think about your situation now, you need extra income. So you saw this is one of the way to make extra income. You saw the big potential to solve your problem whereby you are feel so tired with your works that you want to get free, or you want to have more time for your kids, or you want to have more time for your families, or maybe just simple that you want to enjoy your life, and many reasons. There must be a reason that before you join. You agree with me? Now, if you look back all this is the reason that drive you to sign as an application form. Now, the person who communicate with you about this idea is actually projecting you a business opportunity whereby it can be a vehicle for you to achieve your goal and to get away whatever situation you are having now. You agree with me? Now, it has to start with the person know you first. Correct? Now, if you always go out and talk to a prospect, this is what happened in your mind. When you start to make an appointment and you start to present the business, in your mind, is you are thinking about what I can get from the prospect. You agree with me? You're thinking about, oh, I want to sell Lumina for him. I want to sell Shiro for him. I want him to join as an enterprise package. Or the best is he joins 7 account. The best is he join mobile stockist, correct? You're always thinking about what you want to take from the prospect. Now, this actually is not correct. It should be another way around. It should be what you can offer to your prospect. You should have a vehicle to solve their problem, not taking things from them. Now, if the mentality was switched that you are offering rather than you are taking, then you shouldn't feel ashamed of sharing the business opportunity. Now, a lot of people who start the journey, when they already join, they don't even dare to invite. Do you have this problem? You know somebody, you have a lot of prospect list, but when we're talking about starting to call and invite, you are so scared, right? Your hand is shaking. Oh, you know the reason that you are scared and you are shy is because you are thinking that you are trying to get something from other people rather than giving. If you don't believe with me, go around try to give people money, you would feel shy. Agree? But if you go around and even ask 1 centavo from your friends, you also feel shy. So your concept mentality have to change. Give, not take. So provide, not taken. Okay, that's one. Number two, network before marketing. Get to know the person first before you marketing. Now, only by knowing the person need that you can market your item. Only that I know you have this problem, I have the solution. Not I'm looking for you because you are my solutions. Or I don't have money in my pocket, that's why I call you and I want to close your deal to get the money into my pocket. So you are my solution and I have a problem. That's different. You should be the solution and he has a problem and you have the medicine to cure it. Can you understand that? So network before marketing. So meaning in our industry, Network is about you go out and make friends. Okay, you must learn how to socialize with people. Now, regardless of what kind of background you come from, okay, regardless you are introvert and extrovert, I don't care. Once you started the journey, you has to be sociable. You have to be a person who easily make friends. Okay, when you are in a jeepney, you make friends. You are in an elevator, you make friends. When people look at you, accidentally their eyes cross you, you make friends. You get what I mean? So I have a lot of friends like that who is a professional networkers. They talk a lot with different people. When everybody eyes cross them, they start conversations. You need to go into this kind of zone, like a zone, okay? You have to go into a zone whereby you are always ready, your antenna is always on to make friends. Because network marketing is network before marketing. You need to have a lot of friends. And throughout the years that you involve in network marketing, you should have more friends than before. Because before you start business, you are your alone. You have family to protect you, you have parents to protect you. The parents can tell you that don't worry about, just take care of everything. I will protect you, all right? I will give you the money, I give you the food, so you don't need to worry. But now you are in the real world. You're on your own. You want to be successful in the business, that's why you join Gfoxx, correct? Now you cannot be isolated. You cannot be alone. You should be the brightest star when you go into a crowd. You should be the one that most easily make friends with. Okay, so you need to get out of your comfort zone and start making friends. Now use this business as a tools to meet people around the world that they need you. Again, not you need them, they need you, because you have a solution of their problem. You understand? So network before marketing. Okay, network before marketing. Now, last but not the least, before I end the first point, network before marketing is always understand this. It's not what you know that define you, but who you know is more important. If you are in the society long enough, you understand that connection has more powerful than what you know. Okay, so know more people is your tools and your asset. Okay, number two, for you to prepare yourself for this journey, besides you need to make a lot of friends. Okay, number two is you need to be teachable. You have to be humble enough to be teachable. You have to understand the concept of empty the cup. Okay, some of you guys already have the training about empty the cup. If you don't have, it's very simple. Imagine that you come in the camp with a cup, a glass full of water. Okay, imagine you yourself as a glass full of water in your mind. Your mind has a lot of water. Now, whatever I just now saying to you, whatever the coaches want to give you the information, is the extra water we want to put into your mind. It's a new fresh water we want to give to you, correct? But if you come to the camp with a full of waters, whereby with the new knowledge that we want to give to you, to add inside your cups and your glass, what will happen? The water will spill. The new and fresh idea will cannot go inside to you because you already have so much idea in your mind. You think you know everything under the sun. So if you know anything under the sun, you don't need to come for training, right? You cannot absorb anything. Now, the first thing about coming to learn and attending any kind of training is reminding yourself again and again, empty your cup. Pour out all the old water that you have, unlearn everything you know, come here fresh, like a sponge, and absorb as many knowledge as possible. Okay, in this network marketing industry, you need to do that. That's how you can learn faster, you can grow faster, you can see results faster. Okay, now empty your cup first. Okay, if you haven't emptied the cup, empty now, right? And start ready and get yourself fresh to start learning new idea. Okay, now number three, before you can start your journey, understand that the network marketing business is not only about buy and sell, right? It's not about meeting people only. Actually, network marketing business for me is an education business. See, you are actually like a teacher, right? But you are like a life coach to your downline, to your partner. Okay. Now, why do I need to say that? Because when you get people into the business, you cannot just sign them out and then put them aside. All right. You have the responsible that you need to guide them to be successful. You need to guide them to achieve what they want to achieve in this industry. Now, to guide them, to teach them, besides number one, you need to be teachable. Number two, you should start teaching them. Yes, you have to start mentoring them, right? So the difference between you and a teacher is this. So when a teacher teach the student and the student graduate, they have no more relationship, right? So whatever successful the person have no relationship with the teacher anymore. Do you agree with me? Mostly lah, huh? Now, but in our industry is different. Once you become the grandmaster, once you become the mentor of your downline, you teach them, they become more superior, more powerful leaders than you. You start to become financial free. So whatever production they have, you also have benefit. Now that's the real meaning of network marketing. You need to, besides teachable, you should also able to teach people. You also should aim yourself to be a mentor for your team. Okay, three important points before you start your journey. Number one, network over marketing. Network first before marketing. Number two, be teachable. Empty your cup. Number three, understand the business is a education business. Now, according to Nelson Mandela, he said that education is the most powerful weapons which you can use to change the world. And I believe that. I believe the only way we can change our destiny, the only way we can change other people's destiny is through education and knowledge. There's no other way already. Okay? Imagine people who are homeless. Imagine only, okay? The only way you can make the person get out of or from the street is to give them education, to give them knowledge, to give them skill that they can survive in the society. So knowledge has this power. Okay. Now, last but not the least, understand that network marketing is not only about money. Okay. The money is good, but not the best thing in our industry. The best thing about our industry is we can provide you freedom. We can provide you freedom, meaning after you work for 10 years, just like the question I asked you before, right? So what industry you can work 10 years extremely hard and then you can stop and you can continue enjoying your fruits? Network marketing can provide that kind of financial freedom for you. Okay? And no other industry can give you this but our industry. And the 3 days of the camp, you listen about a lot of story, the real story of the coaches, about how their life being transformed. And you will be the next. Okay? All right. So that's all from me. I hope you guys understand and learn a little bit things. This is just a beginning. This is the first topic for the whole training. I'm looking forward that you guys will start learning and enjoying the camp. Get yourself ready, and I'm looking forward to see you guys personally. All right. Thank you.